Welcome back, Parade Watchers, and it's time for another history video. Now today we'll be looking into a character that made the same debut as Garfield. And yes, I did talk about that famous fat cat from season 1, but this time we're looking at a beautiful doll named Raggedy Ann. This dolly girl made her Parade debut in 1984 with IDT Characters License Plate as her sponsor. And once again, it's another generic design of her just waving to the crowd. Not only that, she will also become the first ever balloon that would create after Goodyear ended with Macy's. The other was Garfield.
Following behind Kay is a new arrival to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I'm not sure she needs any introduction either, does she, Squirrel the Topper? She is Raggedy Ann in such proportions as you have never seen her. 62 feet high from the top of her red rag doll hairdo to the bottom of those 12-foot feet.
And now, returning for her second triumphant year in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, it's that popular lady with the rag doll hairdo, Raggedy Ann. Wow, she's a big one. Now, most people, I guess, if you called them a balloon, they'd be a little insulted, but not Raggedy Ann. Quite the opposite, in fact, because not just anyone gets to be a balloon in the Macy's Parade. You've got to have charisma and something that makes you stand out from the crowd. And I guess when you're 62 feet high, you stand out from the crowd. We are delighted, and so is the crowd, to have Raggedy Ann back this year. She's furnished by Macmillan. She really does tower over everything, doesn't she?
Lee Greenwood sings on the Statue of Liberty float, and Woody Herman swings on the Monopoly train. All part of your Thanksgiving fun, here exclusively on NBC.
Now in this part, I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm gonna say it anyway. In 1986, Raggedy Ann had an incident. The incident was the reason why she had an incident is because she went into a lamppost, causing a light pole to fall into the crowd and injuring some people. But I don't know if that's real or not.
Another terrific float coming by, actually one of the terrific balloons in this parade. I don't think anyone in the world could make an accurate guess as to how many times this young lady has been embraced by children over the years, but there's no question she's had a lot of love in her life, and of course Raggedy Ann has given a lot of it back too. And here she is on Thanksgiving morning, furnished by Macmillan and rising 6 stories into the air. And if you wanted to give her a hug, you'd have to reach about 22 feet long there with your arms to do that. Still, the message which covers her heart says it all, and what it says up there is, I love you. Kind of a nice thought. I'm told it took 565 square yards of material to outfit her in all that splendor. Her Macy's volunteer balloon handlers are appropriately costumed as her very best friend, Raggedy Andy. It is a great balloon. There she goes.
A classic Thanksgiving morning.
4 years later, in 1991, she would come back to the parade in honor for the parade's 65th anniversary.
And there she is, my favorite doll of all time, Raggedy Ann. The question is, where's Raggedy Andy?
But you, Raggedy Ann, did you have one when you were a little
Of course, and a Raggedy Andy. She never went anywhere without him.
You want to know something? I had a Raggedy Ann doll, too. Raggedy Andy was nice. I liked him, but I still preferred Raggedy Ann. I've always liked girls. Even when I was a little bitty kid, I liked girls.
Well, thanks for sharing that with us,
But
Louie.
that's why I like you, because you're a girl.
She's
There.
doing well, isn't
Son
she?
of a
Way
gun.
up high,
She's cute.
traveling down Broadway.
And you know, that's great. And that's staying power, not just staying up there like that. She's been popular for a long, long time. You know what else I like besides dolls?
What?
I like turtles. I like policemen on horseback. I like marching.
After 1991, Raggedy Ann will be officially retired, making a total of 4 appearances. 3 characters down, 17 more characters to go.